and black. In goal, David Smith. Fullback, Mark Smith and Bernard McPhillips. Halfback, Andy Gelsonen, John Maloney and Philip Ray. Centre field, Damien Keeney and David Daly. Half forward, Declan Donohoe, Barry McGovern, Fergal Bride. Full forward, Sean Maloney and Rodney Brady. And the captain of Killygarry team is Damien Maloney. And now the Shannon Gaels team. And Shannon Gaels have changed their jerseys and they play in blue and white. In goal, Mark Nolan. Fullback, Michael Griffin, Martin McGovern. Halfback, Michael Anthony McGovern. Michael Keeney, David Smith. Centre field, Oliver Nolan and Oliver McGovern. Half forward, Jonathan Lee, Anthony Ford and Kevin Wynne. Full forward, Warwick Dolan and Michael McMahon. The referee today is Tony McDonald from Killygarry.
Hello everybody, you're very welcome to Breffney Park for this 1B on the 14 final between Killygarry and Shannon Gaels. Killygarry under the attack. Ball out towards this side of the field, run on to it, Declan Donohoe. Declan takes a low ball in towards the goal. The ball is got down there by Mark Nolan. Mark clears it out towards this side of the field. And after it on this side of the field is their left half back, Oliver Nolan. Oliver turning up to the centre. Throws the hand, takes a high ball. Right in towards the Killygarry defence. Out comes their number full-back there, Mark Smith, and clears it. And the referee blows his whistle. Michael Lyons are free to Killygarry. Mark Smith to take it, a high ball. Going very close to the end line, running out after there. The full forward is Rodney Brady, and it goes out over the end line and a kick out for Shannon Gaels. You couldn't leave it 2 minutes on the 16th page, could you? Huh? Ball breaks out towards the side of the field once again. And after is Killygarry, David Daly. David out towards his midfield partner, Damien Keeney. Damien loses the ball. Dared up towards the middle now and run down to the attack now. Is Anthony Ford. Anthony takes a shot. It's high. It's in and it's over the bar. The first goal for Anthony Ford and Shannon Gaels. After about 3 minutes of the first half. Ball to be placed on the 21-metre line. Bernard McPhillips with a kick out. Down towards Damien Keeney. Damien a low ball in towards this corner forward. Sean Malone. Back out to Damien Keeney. Damien left for a kick in towards the goal mouth. Ball out towards this side of the field. Race on. Here we
Taking a while to come around, isn't she?
low ball in towards the goal mouth. The full forward. Out towards Martin Brady, the full-back. Oliver Nolan left footed clear, and it breaks here now to Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford surrounded by Killygarry players, but he still goes through. Anthony Ford, he's on the 21, he's on the 14. He loses the ball, and it breaks on the loose. Out towards Mark Smith. And the referee has blown his whistle and given a free out to Killygarry on their own 21-metre line. Mark Smith out towards the centre of the field. Ball grabbed there by Oliver Nolan. Oliver in towards the centre half forward there, Kevin Wynn. Kevin toes the hand, tries to get past Mark Smith. Not that easy, drops the ball. Kevin Wynn still with the ball. In towards the centre where the ball is grabbed in there by Oliver McGovern. Oliver low ball in towards the goal. It's gone out over the headline and it's gone wide. Bernard McPhillips with the kick out once again, breaks out towards Damien Keeney. Damien right footer up towards the far side of the field. In towards his corner forward, Sean Maloney. Breaks in towards the full back for Shannon Gaels, Martin McGovern, left footed. Turns round his full forward, Rodney Brady. Breaks out towards Damien Keeney. Killygarry on the attack once again. It breaks out towards Darren Maloney. Darren in towards the centre half forward, Barry McGovern. Barry McGovern, right footed kick, it's high, it's in. It comes off the upright, breaks on the loose. Shannon Gaels trying to clear their lines. It breaks in towards Sean Maloney. Sean is on the ground, surrounded by Shannon Gaels players. The ball not cleared yet, and it's a free in for Killygarry. The left corner back there for Shannon Gaels that over carried, so a free in for Killygarry just outside the 21-metre line. Damien Keeney with this resulting free. He chips it over the bar, and I scored there for Killygarry. Martin McGovern with the kick out once again. Out towards the centre of the field, Damien Keeney goes up for it. It breaks out towards Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford in towards his number 12, Porrick Dolan. Ball breaks out here. Mark Smith clears it out towards this side of the field. Going very close to the sideline. It breaks out there to Declan Donoghue. Declan's kick is blocked down. Declan still with the ball. Declan sends it in towards the centre to David Daly. David in towards Barry McGovern. Barry with the ball. He's surrounded there by a Shannon Gaels right half back. Michael Keeney breaks out towards David Daly once again. David out towards Damien Keeney. Damien Keeney right footed high. Out towards his corner forward there is Declan Donoghue. Martin McGovern clears his lines once again out towards the far side of the field, around against them for Killygarry, sends it back in towards the goal match again. Martin McGovern goes up for it, nicely held there, and clears it left-footed clearance out towards the centre of the field where the ball is grabbed in here by Anthony Ford once again. Anthony Ford for Shannon Gaels, just gone inside the 45. 35 yards out, high ball in towards the goal match. It's high, it's in, and it's over the bar. A nice score there by Anthony Ford, right 35 metres out from the Killygarry goal. Bernard McPhillips once again with the kick out. Way past the centre of the field, ball breaks out here on the loose. It's grabbed there by Michael Keeney. for Shannon Gaels that Thursday, far side of the field, with the ball is grabbed there by Fergal Brides. Fergal in towards the goal, mate. Nicely grabbed in there by the goalkeeper there for Shannon Gaels, Mark Nolan, and he has deflected it out for a 45. Certainly Killygarry in this first half have about 70% of the play as Damien Keeney sends it high in and over the bar. Martin McGovern once again breaks out towards Oliver Nolan out Thursday, far side of the field. Running onto it is Mark Smith. Mark Smith, the right corner back for Killygarry, clears it up. Very short clearance. Picked up there by Michael McManus for Shannon Gaels, cleared out Thursday, centre of the field, high ball in towards Rodney Brady and the full-back Martin Brady. Martin drops the ball, it breaks out towards Killygarry's Declan Dunne. Referee has blown his whistle for Declan apparently throwing the ball. Ball breaking in Thursday, centre breaks out towards Darren Maloney for Killygarry out towards this side of the field where Barry McGovern's got it. The fair Barry is foul free in for Killygarry. This free about 5 yards inside the 45-metre line. Damien Keeney to take it. Up he comes. Very high in towards the goal, mate, and the ball has gone wide once again. Martin McGovern once again breaks to Declan Donoghue. Declan right-footed kick, and the ball has gone out over the end line once again. Martin McGovern very busy indeed in this first half as the referee calls for the ball, and it is half-time. Welcome back to the second half. The referee throws up the ball. Damien Keeney is fouled. Exactly on the halfway line. Killygarry playing against a very strong breeze in the second half. Ball in towards the centre. Barry McGovern with the ball. Barry out towards Damien Keeney. Damien left-footed, curling ball in towards the goal mouth where Mark Nolan comes out with the ball. Martin McGovern with the kick out. Low down towards the centre. Ball breaks in the centre. Fergal Brides under it. Fergal out towards this side of the field. In towards Barry McGovern. Breaks on the loose side towards Mark Smith. Mark Smith, the full-back, is on the ground. Mark right-footed clearance in towards Sean Maloney. Sean's kick is half blocked down. Breaks out to Sean once again. Kick half blocked down once again. Ball going very close to the end line. Martin McGovern. Nicely held here in the centre of the field for Shannon Gaels. Oliver Nolan, Oliver left-footed in towards the Killygarry defence. Breaks out here towards the Porrick Dolan. Porrick dropping the ball, breaks out towards Anthony Ford. Anthony losing the ball. Mark Smith goes down for it. He loses it. He picks it up again. Referee blows the whistle free into Shannon Gaels, where Mark Smith picked the ball up off the ground. Anthony Ford taking the resulting free and sending it over the bar. So in these early stages of the second half, Killygarry are leading 7 points to 3 points for Shannon Gaels, as Bernard McPhillips places for the kick out to be placed on the 21-metre line. When the ball goes under or over the bar, up he comes Bernard McPhillips. Way out past the centre of the field, the ball breaks towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver left-footed. Clearance long up towards the centre of the field. Mark Smith under it. It breaks in towards Porrick Dolan. Porrick loses the ball. Out comes the cornerback there for Killygarry, Bernard McPhillips. Ball on the loose once again. Breaks out towards Damien Keeney. After him is Oliver Nolan out towards the far side of the field, where the ball is transferred. Declan Donoghue with the ball. Declan sends it in towards his corner forward, Sean Maloney. Sean chasing out towards that along with Martin Brady. Martin McGovern. Martin gets the ball left foot in towards the centre, where the ball is grabbed there by Oliver Nolan. High out towards this side of the field. Under it is the number 13, Michael McManus for Shannon Gaels. Out towards Mark Smith up along the sideline. Out towards Enda Gilson, throw the hand after him is Michael McManus. Ball very close to the sideline, gone out over the sideline. Line ball to Shannon Gaels to be taken by their centre half back, Dennis Smith. Dennis up towards this side of the field. Down under here is Oliver Nolan. Damien Keeney after him. Oliver Nolan selling dummies wholesale, left-footed in towards the goal. Oh, a lovely ball in towards the goal. And under there is Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford is on the ground about 21 metres out, and the referee blows a whistle and a free in for Shannon Gaels about 21 metres out from the Killygarry goal. Anthony Ford to take the free himself, right-footed, high and in and over the bar. And Shannon Gaels certainly coming back into it here in the second half with the score. Killygarry 7 points, Shannon Gaels 4. Bernard McPhillips with the kick out, blowing out towards this side of the field. Chasing after it is Enda Gilson. Fergal Brides it is, in fact. Fergal towed the hand in towards the centre. Nicely held in there by Declan Donoghue. Declan transferring in towards Rodney Brady, with the ball has got it over the end line. Martin McGovern with the kick out once again out towards the centre of the field. Ball broken out there by Jonathan Lee. Jonathan out towards Mark Smith. Mark Smith sends it out over the sideline. It will be a line ball to Shannon Gaels to be taken by their centre half back Dennis Smith. Low and short ball. Ball very close to the sideline, gone over the sideline. Line ball to be taken by Damien Keeney. Damien low and in towards the centre half forward Barry McGovern. Barry right-footed. Barry still with the ball. Barry has been harassed there by the right half back there for Shannon Gaels, Michael Keeney. In towards the centre, in towards Declan Donoghue. Declan a low ball, but the ball has gone over the end line and it has gone wide. There is a sub on the Shannon Gaels side. Michael Lee appears to be. And their right corner forward, Michael McManus. is making his exit off the field as the ball breaks out towards Damien Keeney. Damien out towards the far side of the field to his midfield partner, David Daly. David right-footed, low, but it's gone out over the end line, and certainly it has gone wide. Killygarry still leading by 3 points after about 8 minutes of the second half. Ball broken out there by Darren Maloney. Ball picked up here by Michael Keeney for Shannon Gaels. Breaks out towards the far side of the field where Declan Donoghue's got it. Declan loses. Breaks in towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver Nolan out towards this side of the field. Mark Smith. Mark Smith chasing after along with Porrick Dolan. Mark clears the ball up towards Fergal Brides. Fergal Brides for Killygarry, toe the hand. Ball out towards his right corner forward, Sean Maloney. Sean across the goal mouth is broken out there and affected out for a 45 there by Declan Donoghue. Damien Keeney with this 45, up he comes, high ball, and it's gone out over the end line, and it has gone wide. Martin McGovern once again a low ball, broken out there by Rodney Brady. Rodney leaving it to Damien Keeney. Damien right-footed high in, but it has gone wide. Martin McGovern once again, low ball, breaks into Damien Keeney, loses it to Oliver Nolan. Oliver left-footed up to the centre. And after it here is Darren Maloney. Darren Maloney for Killygarry, up towards the centre half forward, Barry McGovern. Ball broken out here towards this side of the field. Out after is Fergal Brides. Fergal in towards the centre to David Daly. David Daly back out to Fergal Brides. Fergal in a bit of trouble. Picked up there by Michael Keeney for Shannon Gaels. Ball broken out here by David Daly once again. Out towards Enda Gilson, very close to the sideline. Referee has blown his whistle. A low ball in towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver Nolan with the ball, being chased there by Damien Keeney. In towards the centre, ball back out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver right-footed kick, curling high. It's in. Ball breaking out here. Nicely held in there by Darren Maloney. Darren out towards the centre of the field. Declan Donoghue with the ball. Declan low ball in towards Barry McGovern. Barry McGovern back in towards Declan Donoghue. Nice bit of ball play in towards the full forward. Rodney Brady. The goal! Let the goal for Killygarry. Rodney Brady it was. Martin McGovern once again out towards the centre. Damien Keeney on the attack, left-footed. Hops the ball, left-footed solo once again. Damien right-footed. And the ball has gone over the end line and it has gone wide. Ball out towards the centre. Gathered up here by Michael Keeney out towards this side of the field. Out after it is Enda Gilson, played very well in the second half. Also Fergal Brides. Fergal right-footed. The whole field to himself there for a moment. Breaks in towards Declan Donoghue. Nicely held in there by the goalkeeper, Mark Nolan. Mark clears it out towards this side of the field. Going out towards this side and gone out over the line. Line ball to Killygarry. It will be taken by Enda Gilson. Just on the 45-metre line, a low ball in towards the corner forward, Sean Maloney. Across the square, Martin McGovern clears it out. out towards the centre of the field. Deceiving hop, grabbed in there by Darren Maloney. Darren left-footed out towards David Daly on the far side. David coming over towards this side of the field into David Keeney. Damien Keeney's kick half blocked down. He chases after it once again. He gets it up, left-footed high. It's in towards the goal mate. Up they go for the corner forward here. Sean Maloney goal! Sean Maloney it was. Nice goal there, scored by the wee corner forward there for Killygarry, Sean Maloney. Martin McGovern once again, his team trailing at the moment 2-7 to 4 points in favour of Killygarry. Low ball in towards the centre, grabbed in there by Michael Keeney for Shannon. Gaels breaks out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver high ball in towards his left half forward there. Porrick Dolan seems to be playing in around the full forward area. He is surrounded by Darren Maloney. Darren gets the ball, it clears it out towards Damien Keeney. Damien Keeney out towards the far side, left foot kick, half blocked down, breaks out towards Declan Donahue. Declan with the ball. Declan sends it back in towards Damien Keeney. Killygarry on the attack once again. Ball broken in towards Rodney Brady. Rodney turns round, he sends it in towards Declan Donahue. Declan takes a shot, it's low, it's in, and it's a goal! A goal for Killygarry. So after about 15 minutes of the second half, Killygarry with 3 goals and 7 points to Shannon Gaels 4 points. Ball cleared out towards the centre of the field, and Gilson clears it in towards centre half forward. Barry McGovern. Barry's kick is high, but it's gone wide. Martin McGovern once again, left-footed. Out towards Damien Keeney and Oliver Nolan. Damien Keeney gets the better of him. High ball, right-footed, high in. And it has gone over the bar. A nice point there by Damien Keeney after about 17 minutes of the second half. Martin McGovern, once again, out towards the far side of the field. Philip Gray chasing after it. Philip gets it up, and the great-hearted Philip out towards the far side of the field towards Declan Donahue. Ball gone out over the sideline, a line ball to Shannon Gaels on the far side on the 45-metre line, high in towards the centre. Ball grabbed in there by Damien Keeney. Damien right-footed in towards the centre. Chasing after it there is Sean Maloney for Killygarry. Sean's got the ball, he sends it in towards Rodney Brady. Rodney drops the ball, Rodney picks it up again. He loses it to Martin McGovern. Breaks out towards this side of the field. Out after it is Killygarry. He's at the left half forward. Fergal Brides. Fergal right-footed across the goal line. Breaks out towards Barry McGovern. Barry McGovern surrounded by Killygarry players. Takes a shot. It is high and it's over the bar. So Killygarry in the second half are leading 4-9 to 4 points. On the attack now for Shannon Gaels is Oliver Nolan. Oliver left-footed in towards the goal mate. Hoppity hop out over the end line and gone wide. Bernard McPhillips for Killygarry, left-footed. Out towards this side of the field, chasing after it, Damien Keeney and Oliver Nolan. Damien right-footed up along this side of the field, cut out here by Michael Griffin for Shannon Gaels. Michael is fouled. Takes the free himself. In towards the centre to Dennis Smith. Dennis right-footed up along this side of the field. Broken out here by Enda Gilson. What a game Enda's happened today. Breaks out towards Mark Smith. Mark chasing after it along with Oliver Nolan. Oliver gets it up. Across the goal mouth. Broken in there Ball intercepted there by centre half back Darren Maloney. Darren out towards Damien Keeney all alone in the centre of the field. Back out towards Darren Maloney on the far side. Right up to the centre. Martin McGovern comes out with it. Martin McGovern left footed. Out towards the far side of the field, chasing out after it there is Shannon Gaels. Kevin Wynn. Kevin in towards the centre where ball is grabbed in there by the... In towards the goal match with the ball is grabbed in there by Anthony Ford. Anthony Surround, he takes a low shot. A goal! A goal for Anthony Ford and Shannon Gaels. So after about 20 minutes of play in the second half, Killygarry have got 3 goals and 9 points to Shannon Gaels, 1 goal and 4 points. Certainly lots to play for here in the second half as the ball is kicked out low. It breaks out towards the substitute Michael Lee. His first taste of the action breaks in towards Bernard McPhillips for Killygarry. Left footed toe the hand twice out towards the far side of the field. The ball is grabbed in there by Anthony Ford. Shannon Gaels seem to be coming into it a little bit more now in the second half. Breaks on the loose out towards the far side of the field to Michael Anthony McGovern. Michael Anthony in towards the goal match. Ball broken down there by Mark Smith. Mark under again. It breaks to the centre field man there for Shannon Gaels. Out towards the far side of the field. Ball grabbed there by Porrick Dolan. Porrick out towards Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford losing the ball. Cleared there by Killygarry's full back. Out towards the side of the field. Fergal Brides with after chasing there with the left corner forward Michael Anthony McGovern. Michael Anthony McGovern up towards this side of the field. It breaks out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver across the goal. It breaks towards Anthony Ford. A goal! A goal for Anthony Ford. So Shannon Gaels, having got 2 goals in the space of about 2.5 minutes or so, are certainly coming back into this game. Killygarry, 3 goals and 9 points. Shannon Gaels, 2 goals and 4 points with about a little over 11 minutes left in the game. Ball to be kicked out. Way past the centre of the field. Damien Keeney goes up for it. He holds on to it. Ball in towards Fergal Brides. Fergal right-footed high. But tired and longer. Ball grabbed in there by the corner forward Sean Maloney, and it has gone over the end line and it has gone wide. Martin McGovern once again out towards the centre. Ball grabbed in there by Declan Donoghue, cleared out again by Martin McGovern out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver Nolan up towards this side of the field where the ball is grabbed by Kevin Wynn. Kevin losing the ball on the ground, breaks through the centre. Where the ball is grabbed in there by Oliver McGovern, clear back out. Towards the far side of the field, Barry McGovern after it, Barry right-footed. Up towards Declan Donoghue. Declan Donoghue out towards his right corner forward here. Sean Maloney coming. Having a great game here in the second half. Sean about 14 metres out across the goal. A goal! A goal by Sean Maloney. Martin McGovern to kick out once again out towards the far side of the field. 2 biggest men on the field. In towards Rodney Brady. Ball on the loose, it breaks out towards Fergal Brides. Fergal right for the kick, gone out over the end line, gone wide. Low ball from Martin McGovern. Breaks out towards the far side of the field. Declan Donoghue out after it. The tackle there by Michael Anthony McGovern. Michael Anthony Up to the centre comes to Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford just coming up to the 45-metre line. He has passed it. He hopped the ball, trying to get in past 3 Killygarry men. Not that easy. It breaks out to Enda Gilsonan. Enda losing the ball, breaks out Thursday centre back Darren Maloney out Thursday far side of the field, where the ball will be grabbed out there by Declan Donahue. Declan in towards the start the half forward Barry McGovern. Barry toe the hand. Barry going through, left footed kick in towards the goal mat. The goalkeeper comes out to it. Rodney Brady is in after. A referee blows his whistle. Free out for Mark Nolan for Shannon Gaels, just on his own goal line. Free out to be taken by Martin McGovern. Lowish ball. Declan Donahue out after it. Hit towards Sean Maloney, the man who got the goal only a few moments ago. His kick out blocked down. Breaks out towards Declan Donahue once again. Ball on the ground. Out of fumbling. Declan gets it up, trying to find someone to pass it to. He finds Damien Keeney. Damien right footed high. In and over the bar. A nice score there by Damien Keeney. So with time running out for Shannon Gaels, as Anthony Ford sends in a high ball, hoppity hop, and it's gone wide. Bernard McPhillips once again out towards the centre of the field. Michael Anthony McGovern breaking it out. Picked up here by Fergal Brides. Fergal in towards the centre, towards Declan Donahue. Declan in towards Sean Maloney. But the ball has gone out over the end line, and a kick out for Shannon Gaels. Remember, Killygarry lead 3 goals and 10 points to Shannon Gaels, 2 goals and 4 points. Out towards the centre of the field, Damien Keeney tries to get past Oliver Nolan, doesn't succeed. Oliver with the ball, throwing the hand out towards the centre of the field. Up they go for it, Mark Smith. Mark Smith along with Kevin Wade. It breaks in towards the centre where Oliver McGovern is kicked in a high ball. It breaks in towards the right corner for Porrick Dolan. He takes a shot and it's over the bar. Bernard McPhillips once again with the kick out. Very high out towards the centre. Ball on the loose. Damien Keeney in after it. A chase on between Michael Anthony McGovern and Damien Keeney. Michael Anthony gets it up, sends it into his left half back, Oliver Nolan. Oliver clears it up towards Anthony Ford. Anthony Ford toes the hand, gets in past Darren Maloney. Takes a shot, it's high, it's in, and it's over the bar. Nice score there by Anthony Ford. Bernard McPhillips once again. Low ball this time. Breaks towards Damien Keeney. In towards his right half forward, Declan Donahue. Declan turned through a high ball and it's gone out over the end line and it has gone wide. Martin McGovern with the kick out towards the far side of the field. Michael Keeney out after it there on the far side. Jonathan Lee. Ball gone out over the sideline. A line ball to Killygarry. Low ball in towards the centre where the ball is grabbed by Barry McGovern. Barry in towards Declan Donahue. Declan just inside the 45. Jamie Keeney outside looking for a pass. The breaks on the loose out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver playing a fine game, and here's another fellas playing a fine game is Enda Gilson for Killygarry. In towards the Shannon Gaels full back line, and it's grabbed in there by the right corner forward Michael Griffin. Michael out towards Anthony Ford on the far side. Anthony towed the hand back in towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver in towards their number 9, Jonathan Lee. Jonathan Lee, a high ball, and it has gone over the bar. A nice score there by Jonathan Lee. A sub about to come in on the Killygarry team. We'll tell you about it in a moment. Ball out towards this side of the field, running onto it. Sean Maloney. Sean in towards the centre. Ball grabbed in there by Barry McGovern. Barry's shot is blocked out there by the goalkeeper, and out comes Martin McGovern. Martin, a very strong full back, comes up out towards his side of the field. Been chased there by Damien Kinney. Pulled by the jersey. Referee didn't know it was Mark Smith. Clearance has gone out over the sideline. A line ball to Shannon Gaels, which will be taken by Martin McGovern. Referee calls back the play. There is a sub coming into the Killygarry side. It appears to be Raymond Galligan. Raymond Galligan in the Killygarry side. Yes. Raymond Galligan in the Killygarry side, and Philip Gray has gone off. Ball enters the centre where it is grabbed there by Jonathan Lee. Jonathan enters the goal out, grabbed in there by David Daly. David clears it back out. Jonathan Lee. Michael Anthony McGovern's got it. Michael Anthony left footed in towards the goal out. Ball grabbed in there by David Daly once again. David seems to be playing in around the centre half back area. Loses the ball to Anthony Ford. Anthony trying to get up off the ground, right footed in towards the goal out. Going out after there is Porrick Dolan. Ball got out over the sideline, and it's a kick out for Killygarry. Bernard McPhillips once again with the kick out towards the far side of the field. Raymond Galligan out after it. It breaks on the loose out towards the far side of the Bernard McPhillips out towards the centre of the field once again. Damien Keeney goes up for it. Oliver Nolan beside him, breaks out towards Michael Keeney for Shannon Gaels. Back up towards the centre. First taste of the action there for Raymond Galligan. Raymond Galligan in towards Damien Keeney, out towards the centre where Barry McGovern's got it. Barry left-footed high, grabbed in there by the goalkeeper Mark Nolan. Mark plays it out towards the far side of the field. Michael Anthony McGovern for Shannon Gaels. After him, Michael Anthony foul free to Shannon Gaels. Just inside their own 45-metre line. Michael Anthony McGovern will take it himself. Very short pass indeed out towards Oliver Nolan. Oliver Nolan throw the hand. High ball in towards the centre of the field. Mark Smith goes up, doesn't catch it. Breaks on the loose towards Darren Maloney. He sends it out towards the far side, but it's grabbed by Raymond Galligan once again. Referee calls for the ball, and Killygarry have won the Rugby Under 14 Championship for 1990.
If we can have the Killygarry team and the captain of the Shannon Gaels team to the rostrum, please. Now, we don't bring up the Killygarry and the captain of the Shannon Gaels team, please. it's a trouble in you. But I don't argue a horse that the good story, Killygarry. On behalf of both President of Board and Oak, I wish to congratulate both teams on a fine exhibition of football here today. And I wish to congratulate Killygarry on their terrific victory. Killygarry came here in the league and they knew disappointment. Shannon Gaels, who already have won the league title, have the same bitter business for us today. But I think we must say that the best team here today was Killygarry. To Shannon Gaels, I say congratulations on a magnificent performance. They have come up through the break, and this is their first taste of Grand Prix football. And I think that they did themselves credit, and I congratulate the officials and the trainers and the players for the display to get here today. To Killygarry, I say, we have seen many great victories here, but today I think you excelled. You were a credit to your club, to your trainer, and to the officials over you. I think congratulations is an honour to you all. A few things before I finish. First of all, I wish to send greetings to our chairman, Michael Johnson, who is in. Michael has done tremendous work over the year for both men and all, and I wish him a speedy recovery. To my fellow officers, the treasurers, vice chairman, who worked so hard all the year. I think Damien Kevin, Barry Hughes, Harry Gill, and all the other officers, I say, learning them off the project. To the officers here in Preston Park for giving us the part here today. I wish to thank them for all their favours in the past. They have been indeed very willing to promote schoolboy football, and even at great inconvenience they give us the part here today. To the club officials and the club who gave us their part for the semi-finals. To the local press for the coverage they have given us throughout the year. I think that they have given great coverage to Gaels football here in Cavan. And I would say by the display we saw here today, it will not be long until Cavan is back on the map. Because some of the players who we saw today, I expect to see them wearing the blue jersey here in the not too distant future. So, according to also on Corn of Rono, are adopting Killygarry, Darren O'Malley. For training throughout the year. I'd like to thank the referee, linesmen and umpires for making it a good fair game. And I'd like to thank Shannon for his game. And 3 cheers for Shannon. Now I will call on the captain of Shannon Gaels, Oliver Nolan, to say a few words.
On behalf of ourselves and the rest of the team, I would like to command Thomas King, and also Terry McGraw, Justin Nolan, John Nolan, Tom Manners, and anyone else from myself. I'd like to thank the Killygarry team for this game. We're a very good team, and I hope to meet you again in the future. Thank you.